connection, putting it in, here we go. It says I'm now live. So, oh, I'm getting stuck on that, there we go. We're on a shot. Hey everybody. Listening, have I got it there? I don't know what more, it's my trousers. Hang on everybody, on the Insta, I'm trying to turn the camera ever so slightly so I can get a better angle. Yay, I think we've got it. Yes, I think we do. Now I hope everyone out there is well and good. If there's anything you want to say hello. Oh, hello, there we are. Is that better? Hopefully this is better. Oh, it's that. Imagine what's that on my screen then. Right, so today, we've tied the hair up, we're all ready to go almost. It's a little bit chilly outside, but we have got some sun, so that's a little bit of a confusing day. So, today is the last day of the week for me, and it is bean and cheese wrap. So I've got a mini can of beans, any beans will do, and I've got some cheese, I've got some puff pastry on a baking sheet already, and we've got the baking tray ready to put it into the oven. Now this is a really fun, simple, easy one. It's just cheese and beans in a little parcel, pocket, whatever you want to call it. Look at me, I'm like, do I look alright? I sometimes like the wispy bits, I sometimes don't. So we've got an amazing simple one today. So you're going to wash your hands first and foremost. You want to wash your hands so we don't transfer anything. If you ever touch raw food and then cooked food, that's not good. You need to wash your hands. So whatever food you touch, or if you touch and lick your fingers, you've got to wash your hands after, everyone. So it is bake along, simple snacks and basic bakes with Sarah Giggle, me. As well as mixing as a DJ, I love baking, I love doing simple things and doing all different like culinary things. Some people will know I've actually tried for the Bake Off, but I've never managed to get on. Don't know why, just saying. I've applied but I've never made it. But people, oh look, I've got a ping on my phone there. You can literally watch me bake and bake along with these things. So you are going to need a rolling pin. Obviously you're going to need to have got your pastry out of the fridge. So I got mine out earlier. You're going to need a rolling pin. Ooh. I'm just going to roll that a little bit flatter. And in a minute, I'm going to cut it into little parcels. So, just make sure it's nice and flat and simple and out there, ready to go. You're going to make sure it's all nice and even. There we go, we've got a nice even bit there. Roll this end out a little bit more. How's everybody been doing? I hope everyone's been joining along in my little bake-offs. It's been fun so far. So you're going to get a teaspoon. I'm going to get a fork. And you're going to need a knife to cut your little parcels. So I'm going to use a big knife like yesterday because it made it a lot easier. So make sure you don't hurt your fingers. So this one is nice and simple. You're literally going to cut your little parcels. So we're only doing small ones. So I'm going to make it a bit like ravioli, I think. So just little ones. So a little parcel. I don't know how to cut it now. Right, so let me cut it to here. And we're going to have a little pass. There we go. So we're going to do a little pass like that one. We'll show you this one first. We're going to do two slightly bigger parcels. Yeah. We're just going to cut off that little bit of extra. Perfect. Make it nice and neat and tidy. So there we go. So we've got 4 little sections, well 3 sections, because what you're going to do is you're going to put your stuff into the middle and you're going to wrap it over. It is that simple. I told you, simple snacks and basic bakes. It's something fun, easy, simple, quick. Everyone can do it, everyone can enjoy it, and it's food that's done really quickly. So today is no exception. So you're going to put a tiny bit of cheese in, well not a tiny bit, as much cheese as you like in. Put a little parcel of it in there. I'm going to fill mine up on these sides. So we're going to put cheese and beans. You can make these all different shapes, all different sizes. It is completely up to you. I'm only doing these size because I feel like I want something more snackish rather than a full-on one. You can make them as big or as small as you like. You're going to do the little pastas in there. Then you're going to take some beans. Remember, don't overfill them, because if it starts coming out the sides, it's a bit of a nightmare when you're trying to cook it and it's all popping out the side, as I've found out on a few occasions. So you just want literally a little amount. Keep it away from the edges. Make sure it's not too runny. So I like to use the bits of beans where it's not too much. You're just going to put the beans on the cheese in the middle of the pocket. You could obviously have a million combinations of this. You could have beans and ham. You could have beans and potatoes. You could have all different things in there if you wanted. So it's completely your choice what you stuff in your pockets. Always good stuffing things in pockets, as long as it's the things you want in your pockets in the first place. So, once you've got your pockets full, there we go, you're going to tip the bigger edge over and seal your pockets. Seal your pockets nice and tight. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to rinse off my fork and dry it, and I'm going to use it to actually push my pockets down, so I get a nice sealed tight edge on my pockets, and also it gives it a nice little pattern as well. There we go. So I've got one. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. So this is one. Remember, make sure the pockets are nice and tightly sealed. You might want to put some little holes in the top of your pockets. I'm going to put some little holes in it so that it can let out any extra air or anything like that. So I'm just going to put two little holes in that one. And this is what your cheese and bean pocket should look like. So this is your cheese and bean pocket. Hi John, hi everyone watching in. So this is one cheese pocket. As I said, stuff your pockets but not too full. Make sure there is room for it to gather around the edges without all of the juice spilling out the pockets. So then squish your edges down. Seal the edges tight, tight, tight. So you're sealing your little edges. Oh, this one's going to leak, I feel. Make sure it's all squashed down nice and tight. Oh, get the bean in there. Beans are in. Beans are trying to escape. Like a minion. Right, there's the second pocket. I'm going to put some holes in the top. And then last but not least, oh, this is the pocket that's already overflowing. Don't want it to do that, do we? Uh-oh. We're just going to tip that over. Seal your pockets, seal your pockets. Oh, there's one pocket sealed. This one's a little bit over, so I'm going to cut off the extra. Oh. Squash it all in, make sure none of it's falling out. This one's a little bit more messy than the first two. Ooh. And we are now ready to put these. We're going to leave them on the sheet they come on, because it's a baking sheet. And we're going to pop this. I'm trying to get this off. This will burn in the oven. Here's your little cheese pockets, cheese and bean pockets. And you're just going to pop these into the oven for around 10 to 15 minutes. And they should come out nice and golden brown. So I'm going to pop them in. They should puff right up. And then they should look amazing. Now I've got some extra bits of leftover pastry here. So, like yesterday, I'm going to add some cheese into them, squash them up loads, and then I'm going to just pop them in the oven and make a little cheesy puff. So, literally, that has been one of the quickest ones, I think, as well as the mini toad in the hole. That was really rapid. Hi Lee, how are you and the kids? How's everything been going? Thank you, John, for saying I look good. I try. It's like glamorous baking. Right, so next week we have got planned, not very much so far, we've got crumpets, which is French toast crumpets for everyone out there that doesn't go in the know. We've got, I'm going to do some sweet things again next week. So crumpets will be on one of the days. We're going to do a mini spag bowl on one of the other days. So mini spag bowl, we're going to do crumpets, mini spag bowl. 3 other suggestions are open, people. If anybody would like to let me know a suggestion of what they're thinking, send me a little DM so I can see it. Just let me know. What do you fancy watching me bake? I'm like squishing this one out into a cheese straw. This is obviously similar to yesterday's cheese ones. Oh, I've made that a bit of a mess. So, send me a DM, let me know what kind of thing. We had mini toad in a hole. Don't forget, you can also catch all of them back on the YouTube channel. So if there's any missed out on, just drop a message or drop over to the YouTube and you can catch straight up on there with any that you've missed. There have been so many. Oh, everyone says spaghetti, so we're going with spaghetti. We're definitely doing mini spag bowl next week. Mini spag bowl. Any other people want any suggestions? Let me know. Drop me a little message. Just send me what you think would be a good idea. I know that we've got some flapjacks coming up. So flapjacks, crumpets, mini spag bowl. I've tried to get the recipe for poppadoms, but no one's sent me over one yet. So hopefully we'll get those. But I will announce everything on my YouTube's channel. Well, not the YouTube channel. I'll announce it on here on Instagram, and it will obviously go onto my Facebook and Twitter and wherever else. So you can catch me doing all these cheeky little bakes with the chaos in the kitchen every day from around 12 to 2. I'll find out my hours next week and we'll let you know. But obviously today's one's going quite well. I'm going to show you them. They're not totally done, but they're cooking up a storm. It's the cheese and bean pockets. So as I showed you, they're really simple, really easy. Just 3 ingredients. You're going to have your beans, your cheese, and your puff pastry. Literally put them into little pockets and in the oven and away you go. It's that simple. This is why I did this, because they're fun, simple and easy. And even those of you who cannot bake can give it a go. And you can watch me as I go along, creating the havoc in the kitchen, and follow exactly what I do, or don't. Anyway, people, that is it. I'll post up the picture of how good they look, and there will be a live stream because I've got a stream for someone later on, so hopefully we'll get streaming with some music later on. Anyway, sending you all love, and hopefully I'll see you all on Monday.